Yeah, I definitely agree to what you said, and I'm completely on your side on this aspect. So I know, like, I mean, you have the access to education, you have the access to various things, right? So you're very rational in terms of thinking, and I mean, we all have that ability now. So I'm just thinking back, like when we all were in a jungle law, like in the process of evolution, right? So where did we get, like how did we even get here? Like to understand what is a value, what is the foundation of all this? So I think in that aspect, religion, to a certain extent, has helped. And even in today's society, there are people who haven't progressed till where we are thinking as human beings on the humanity. Like once you reach humanity, I don't think anybody needs religion. So till they reach that point, I think it's more that they need some hope to live. Like a lot of people who right now in the wars, people who die, they need some hope to live. So I think a metaphysical world will kind of give them the hope to live, or else it might lead to suicide. So I'm not agreeing that America needs a society like America needs religion. Absolutely not. But I'm talking in respect to the other at a whole world at a global level. Then I think religion is not detrimental at that point. That's my.
Okay, thank you. So, question for this side. So, something that I hear from this side sometimes is that atheism has become a religion unto itself, and in many ways no different from any other religion because of how they cluster and how they sort of think in many of the same ways. So, what's this side's answer to that? That atheism has become like any other religion or any other dogmatic sort of viewpoint. Who wants to take that?
Yeah, so religion is simply the absence of, again, a faith or higher power. That leaves a lot of wiggle room for a lot of different ideas, and that's where philosophy comes in. Again, there could be a devoutly Marxist atheist, and we would disagree tons about the worldview and what the world should look like. Again, philosophy is not religion. And once you take God out, there's an entire different ethical code. I mean, there's Nietzsche, there's Kant, there's Marx, there's so many different ideas about the world that you do not, atheism is so diverse, and I believe that if the three of us over here started talking about our personal beliefs of the world, we would divulge differently, incredibly, and we've even divulged slightly differently about this own topic of whether religion and our own personal thoughts of atheism, and I think, we've grown up very differently. I grew up in Christianity, you grew up in Islam. I think we all have very different personal and ethical codes, but I think if you are religious, it can seem that way, and especially when I was religious, there was definitely a spirit of those atheists, they all think the same and all just think we can live lawless and they can do whatever they want because they're unbeknown to God and that sort of thing. And I think a lot of religious communities advocate that